you know what I'm saying? And now we're about to see the finale. All right, let's get it.
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K Holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, HollaSquad? We are the little squad on the YouTube platform. Listen, today we are back with another reaction, and we have Yo-Yo in the building. Mr. Retwist in the building, all right? My man wicked up something serious. All right, Jaws is showing. Don't got the dreads hanging down over his face no more. He's a different man. All right, he's different. But anyway, this is I Got Jumped, the finale featuring Stanley and Devontae. You know what I'm saying? Listen, free Devontae, man. He had to make a new channel. I'm pretty sure that's what he's about to say here. Let's
give a huge shout out to Stanley Animations and Devontae the One for hopping in this video. Like, me and Devontae made part 1 of this story like 2 years ago. That being said, Devontae is currently being done like very dirty by YouTube right now. Like, he can't log into his channel.
That's crazy.
He can't even like use his YouTube studio. Like, he's really at risk of getting like completely banned off the site, which is kind of trash.
Yeah, that's very tragic. Terrible.
So he recently made another channel, Devontae the One re-uploaded, and he would I would appreciate it if you went to that channel and subscribed to him. He's currently taking all of his videos on his main channel and re-uploading them there. Sucks that he has to do that, but once he does finish uploading all of that stuff, he's gonna start uploading new content over there. So if you know him, or even if you haven't known him, check out Devontae the One re-uploaded. I promise you will not be disappointed.
Y'all head up over there, you know what I'm saying?
If you haven't watched part 1 of this 3-video trilogy, you really don't have to. But if you haven't watched part 2, I suggest you do that now, because in order to understand the context behind this video, you'll have to have watched that video. I'll have it up on the screen right now and in the little eye in the top right corner. If you're about to leave this video to watch that video, comment BRB down below and I'll respond to it. For the first...
It's cap. Let's see. Let's check it. We're going to see if he comments. I'm going to give Yo-Yo. You got 24 hours, all right? It is currently 8:17. If I don't have a reply by 8:17 tomorrow, I got to fade, brother. Got to fade.
Day, I'm not going to do this 2 months later. But yeah, go ahead and do that and then come right back here.
Even though I didn't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you ride the bus?
Yeah, he rides bus 257.
Justin knew what bus I rode because he rode the same bus as me.
257?
It's quiet for the boy.
I'm a beater.
Word? Me too. See you after school, Brody.
You better be able to look.
After saying
you better
that,
be ready to fight for your life.
Paul bumps into me, of course, knocking the pens out of my hands. They move across the classroom and continue taking their tests. I just want to preface, I was in the wrong here. They just...
Nah, look. Once they challenge you to a fight, keep beating. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Keep drumming on the desk. You got to ride this out to the end. Intimidation. If they think you intimidated, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get you. But if you appear like and look them dead in their eye, I'm gonna see y'all later. It may add to the beating, but it may think like, yo, this man crazy. We're gonna leave him alone.
Wanted to take their tests in peace, but I mean, the beat was fire. Like, Justin was a bully, but I mean, I'd expect his music taste to be at least a little better. I look at Paul and he is red. This is how annoying I was as a kid, bro. The look on Paul's face had Astro World levels of rage. Like, he looked like he was gonna stomp me.
That's crazy.
Too soon? You gotta understand, Paul was just a normal kid. Not too tall, non-problematic, played soccer, not insanely popular, average Joe. Paul, and I had him of all people looking at me like he wanted to put me on more t-shirts than the Supreme logo. The look in Paul's eyes was far more intimidating than the literal threat he just gave me. Like, he scared me so bad that I started taking my tests. Like, bro scared the knowledge into my head. Class ends, I turn in my tests and walk out fully expecting to be put into the Jiraiya pose, but nothing happened, so I keep it pushing and try not to think of the altercation. I've never seen Paul of all people run up on anyone, so I took it as an empty threat and go on about my day. But I am looking over my shoulder in every classroom, hallway, break period. I felt like I had 5 stars, bro. I couldn't even use the bathroom in peace. Like, they're trying to push.
Yeah, don't go in the bathroom when people plan to jump you, because it's a dead end, my brother. All right, it's one way out. And they gonna block that off.
For a fight, meanwhile, I'm just trying to push P. But eventually the final bell rings and I hightail it out of that building and head to the bus area. It was a Friday, so the hallway was packed with kids talking to friends about weekend plans, other kids running around the hallways, school couples. But with all this commotion going on, I was boxed in near the exit with no way out. I'm trying to get out of the building, but everyone's in the way. I'm stuck next to a locker. Like, does no one realize that the block is hot for me? I was pushing through people for at least 5 minutes. All the while constantly looking over my shoulder, but at long last, I made it through and I finally reached the end of the hallway. I could smell the burning gasoline of the school buses. I could hear the walkie-talkies of the bus drivers. I made it. Without getting hit, I made it. All I had to do was get on my butt.
Hey, yo, what's good, bro?
I hear my name in the distance and look to where the voice came from. I get the cleanest, most crisply executed slap across my face. I look up and I see Paul.
Ain't no way you got knocked down on the open palm slap, bro. There's Yo-Yo. I had higher expectations for you, all right? I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no way you on the ground looking up from a slap.
Standing right in front of me. Well, I actually see 3 Pauls because that slap had me delirious, bro. Dude slapped me so hard that I thought he had shadow clones. Like, this nigga was ready to go, but I thought he said Date Bayo.
What was all that tapping you was doing in 3rd period today, huh?
Bro, what are you talking about?
You know exactly what he's talking about. Man, give me those pins you pulled out, nigga.
Justin pulls up too and starts reaching for my book bag.
Listen, you reach for pins, I'm taking the pin out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I gotta get mine. It's 2 of y'all, 1 of me. I gotta even the score, all right?
And now I'm not only clutching my face, but I'm also clutching my book bag. I try to get past him to catch my bus, but I start getting pushed around by Paul. I'm doing what I can to get him off me, but I'm worried about Justin because he's perpendicular to me. And I was right because I see a fist going directly to my chest. But at this point in my life, I had been punched a couple times, so I take what I learned, weave my body. We punched in the gut, nigga. I'm not Bruce Lee. Ugh. I hit the ground and struggle to get up. I look at Justin with death in my eyes. I lunge for him, and then I get slapped by Paul, bro. Come on, it's 2 niggas. I can't do anything. I get up one final time. I'm scared, but I knew I had to do something.
Nah, you gotta catch them 1v1, boy. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? Or at least get you 1 clean lick in when they together and run. And keep that formula going. You know what I'm saying? As long as possible.
This hallway is too loud and crowded for any teachers to stop us, which helps me, but it also kind of hoes me too, because if I don't get out of this situation before the people making noise notice us, they're gonna form a circle around us, and the only option you have is to get your ass beat. So I clench my fists, and if there's one thing my bullies will all say about my fists is that they may not be strong, but they're fast.
Okay.
Oh, not my fist, my bad. I meant my feet because I hit the dash harder than TK. Like, I would have gave Harriet Tubman a run for her money, bro.
Yo-Yo, you ran? Aw, man. Nah.
I ran so fast. Really? On Black History Month. I ran, nigga. This was clearly not a battle I could win. I mean, Justin is
Without
huge,
your
and if
book
Paul
bag?
slaps me one more time, I'm gonna have to call him my pimp, so I ran. Of course, they chased me throughout the school, but I know I can't get caught because you gamble when you run from a fight. Because if you run and then get caught again, not only are you getting beat up by a bully who's angrier with you than he was before you ran, but you're also getting beat up while you're out of breath. So I gotta get out of Dodge. I can't run to the bus area because it's a straight shot and they run faster than me. My only hope is to run out of the front of the school, lose them, and then make my way back to the buses. I run out of the front door and clearly make a right, but I cut into a side entrance and go left so that they think I took a right out the front door, but I really took a left. I do that and don't see them for a while. My job is halfway done. I can still hear them screaming in the distance, but it's getting quieter and quieter. That's a good sign. I make my way back to the buses, but right as I reach the door, I pass a hallway.
There he is.
Hey, yo, get back here.
Don't
They
hide.
spot me and quickly start catching up, and I hit the burners, man. I can see the light of
That's
the buses
crazy.
getting closer and closer
PK game was good.
and getting farther and farther.
Simba crashed. Tough.
I just missed my bus. I look back at Justin and Paul are getting closer and closer. I run harder than
Where's
I
his
ever
book
have
bag?
before, but I don't know where I'm running. I have no end goal. And we were running for at least a good 3 minutes. But right before I gassed out of stamina, I decided that I had to do something. So I decided to run home. I didn't live too far, so it wouldn't be that bad, but I had no energy to.
Yo, bro, what? What?
Make it there without walking. So I look back and they're still running and I'm very much scared. So I get across the street and eventually they stop chasing me. I'm assuming that they had stuff to do after school. I know Justin played sports and I'm sure Paul had pimp slap training because they just didn't leave the perimeter of the campus. I made it home.
What happened to your book bag?
And I'm safe over the weekend, but I'm dreading going back to school, bro, because I'm either getting clowned or beat up. The weekend ends, I go to school the next Monday, fully expecting to get roasted, but like, how do you roast someone for getting jumped? Like, haha, you couldn't fight two guys, and you don't have to.
Well, no, you turned on them burners, all right? That's where the roast come. Hey, yo, my man. Hey, who knew you was me? Who knew? You know what I'm saying? I would have still roasted. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got to wear your L's on your sleeve, my boy.
Two parents.
It happens.
Shut the My bus stops. I pull up to the school and nothing. I mean, Justin and Paul looked angry at me, but still, they never did anything. So I considered myself lucky.
Where is the book bag?
Went on about my life and told no one about the fight. So don't tell anyone I got my ass beat, okay? Let's just keep this between us.
You bet suck a chain, cause you know I'ma rip that. I break them off like a Kit Kat. I'm throwing like a wig snatch. My chopper loaded, that shit got some kickback. I'm copping the Tesla, you whipping the Lexus. I'm in the cups like tetanus.
What does that mean? The Lexus are nice cars. Yo, come on now.
Lay a nigga down in the block cause I like playing Tetris. Feel where you niggas can find me. I got a cat like a bottle to sign me. My niggas walk around.
All right, you use the Dasani bar. We got to get him out of here. Pack him up. Listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Yo. You got to fight to the death, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You out there. You had pins. You had weapons. You should at least carry the pin in your hand. So, like, the object that started this whole beef would have ended the beef. You know what I'm saying? My neck. You know what I'm saying? What would you have told her? Hey, they tried to jump me. You gonna go look at the school cameras. It's not my fault. I was protecting myself. But listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Till the next time I see y'all. Peace.
I know the deal. Who am I to think that you jokers will keep it real? When your whole career is built upon what you steal. I got my ear to the ground, I hear the rumblings. Your empire crumbling. You got a bag and fumbled it. The outcast out.